Let me tell you a little secret. As a rider, one of the best assets that you're ever going to come across is the fact that... You're going to tell them about me? I wasn't going to tell them about you. I was going to tell them about a really good, useful riding aid that is the most independent and most helpful to your balance, your coordination, your decision making. Stop staring at me. And it helps in every asset of your riding position. Will you stop staring at me? I'm going to talk to the people and tell them what the best asset is. You're not going to leave me out. I can tell them what I want. Have you ever noticed that when someone rides a hobby horse, those pictures that you've probably seen on the news where hobby horse enthusiasts go enthusiastically about riding their horse, they are absolutely glued to where they are going. They are using their eyes for what they're about to do next, what they want to do, what they're going to do, and how they're going to do it. And yet as riders, we don't use our eyes in that way. We use our eyes to look at this, the top of our horse, because we don't trust our feel. We don't trust the other senses. We want to look and see what's happening because we are dealing with another living being. And because we allow our focus to stay here, that doesn't mean we look out and look forward. So we always get trapped into a little bubble that is just around our horse. And we often then are caught by that little bubble and not progressing and thinking ahead and making sure that we have a plan. We stay within this little bubble. And our little bubble keeps going forward, reaching the end of the bubble. Then we look up, try and find our next point of view, look back down. And because we're always looking at here, and this means our position comes down, everything becomes hollow, everything becomes now where we are looking in a past tense. We are reacting to things rather than being proactive and developing what we want to do with our horse and the plan that we have with it. So one of the most independent aids, one of the most influential aids that we have, that we use probably the poorest, is our eyes. Our eyes help center our position, our eyes keep our decision making open, and our eyes connect to the plan that we're trying to do with our horse. So before you ride your next thing, whether it be a hobby horse or your actual horse, make sure you get in touch with making your eyes the best they can be. No matter what's happening on any given day, your eyes can stay independent. So often our balance and our position is influenced by other things, the equipment that we have, by the capacity of the ability of our horse to actually carry us. And these are things that sometimes are then out of our control, especially when we've got low muscle memory and we don't have a strong position in the first place. But the thing to be able to help our position is independent of all that. If we can concentrate on our eyes, where we're looking is where we're going to go. We have a much better perception of what's actually needed because we actually have a plan that we can compare ourselves to. And that data then helps us build to a better partnership, and we are helping lead the partnership rather than just being a reactive passenger to that partnership. So if there's one thing that you can change and that you can improve, and one of the easiest things, and it doesn't cost you a single cent, is knowing where your eyes are looking, having a plan, and then moving outside that bubble, and also getting in touch with our sense of feel. Our sense of feel coming from our seat underneath us, hearing what the horse is doing, even feeling the pace through the change of air over our face. So this allows us then to be a proactive rider rather than a reactive rider at no cost to you. So look at how you're actually using your eyes. Ride the horse you want to ride. Be as confident and determined as you possibly can. Remember to have a plan, and remember it is one of the cheapest and easiest things to improve your position, your decision making, and your confidence with your horse. I hope this little video helps. Remember to like and subscribe. Drop me a comment if you've been having trouble with your eyes, what difference it made when you actually start to look up. Sometimes when you look up, it can be a little bit over sensory stimulation, but that's normal. take a big breath, wait a moment, reset, remind yourself why you were looking up in the first place, have a plan, engage with that plan, and ride forward. Take care. Catch you on the next video.